In today's lesson, I'm going to teach you the most commonly mispronounced words from 2020. Hi, I'm Greg and I teach a lot of pronunciation. In this lesson, we're going to look at the most commonly mispronounced words from my students inside my membership and inside my online courses. If you want more information on those courses, there are some links in the description for you. So we're going to look at these 10 words, but also I'm going to teach you some patterns. In other words, some similar words which act in the same way. Really, in this video, you're going to learn the correct pronunciation of about 50 words, not just 10. So let's have a look first at number 1. Say in the present. Say, I say, you say, but in the third person, the A changes to E. E. Says, not said. And this is also true in the past tense. I say in the present, I said, said in the past. And just be careful because pay does not act in the same way. I pay, he pays, and in the past I paid. Pay is normal, say is not normal. Say, says, said. Okay, number 2 is, most of my students had problems with this, and the EA in the middle is pronounced E. Threaten. Threaten. We also have an EA which is pronounced E in the middle of these words. Pleasure, pleasure, treasure, treasure, and pleasant, pleasant. Threaten, treasure, pleasure, pleasant. Whew, that was hard to say. Okay, the third word is this, and the problem here is the first vowel sound. It should be air, like here and there. Air, pair, parents, parents. To make this sound, you need to smile and open your mouth a little bit. Air. Parents, and this is the same sound as we have in the words stare, stare, bear, like I can't bear to think of that, bear, and care or careful, careful. Number 4 is this, recent, not recent, recent. And we also have this E sound in other commonly mispronounced words, immediate, immediate, and experience, experience. Okay, in number 5, we do not use this E word. It's not steak, it's A, steak. A, like the first letter of the alphabet, A, B, C, A, steak. And this is similar to the EA in great. Oh, this is a great steak. Number 6 is audio. Not audio, no, audio. Because many words which begin A-U in English begin with the O sound. This is what I call the cute sound because it's the sound you make when you see a cute baby or dog or cat, whatever you like. You go, oh, oh. Audio, audio, a long sound. And you will see this in many words which begin AU in English, like automatic, authorize, autumn, August, autonomous. And you'll also hear this sound at the beginning of always and also. Number 7 is this, village, village. The A-G-E at the end of this word is idge, with the short I sound. Listen again, village. Both vowel sounds are exactly the same, I, village. And this is very common in words which end A-G-E. For example, average, average, marriage, marriage, advantage, advantage, and message, message. Remember to use the I sound at the end of those words. Idge. Okay, number 8 is a simple one, but so many students pronounce this badly because they put the stress in the wrong place. The stress on this word is on the last syllable, afternoon, afternoon, not afternoon. A similar thing happens with words like exam. Exam, we want the stress on the last syllable of that word. Also, hotel, hotel, stress on the last syllable. Event, event. And guitar, guitar. Remember, stress on the last syllable of all of these words. Okay, number 9 is this one. Maybe another very common word for you. And this is pronounced chocolate. Chocolate. Now, two things. One, it has 2 syllables, chocolate, chocolate. But the most important thing is that the last vowel sound is the schwa. Chocolate, chocolate. And this is true of nouns and adjectives which end ate, not verbs. Nouns and adjectives which end ate end with the schwa sound and the t sound. Chocolate, duplicate, duplicate. Unfortunate, unfortunate. Climate, climate. Now just be careful, because if you want to speak with an impressive, perfect pronunciation, you need to follow that rule. But it's also important to know that if these are verbs, you need to pronounce the ate like 8. Like 5, 6, 7, 8. So there are many examples of verbs which end ate, and in those cases, yes, you pronounce it 8. Duplicate, renovate, innovate. The next one is comfortable. And here the most important thing is that the ABLE at the end is pronounced with schwa sounds. Able, 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 able. So, comfortable, comfortable. And you'll usually stress the first syllable of words that end like this. Comfortable, fashionable, fashionable, vegetable, vegetable, available, available, capable, capable. Did you hear? In each of those cases, the last 2 syllables are able, able. Okay, there are some more pronunciation videos that I have done, which I think you will like, so click there to watch the next one now. I will see you there, and I'll be in touch with another video for you next week. Bye for now.